go with you, this one shall go with you, and any one of whom I say, this one shall not go with you, shall not go. So he brought the people down to the water, and the Lord said to Gideon, everyone who laps the water with his tongue as a dog laps, you shall set by himself. Likewise, everyone who kneels down to drink. And the number of those who lapped, putting their hands to their mouth, was 300 men, but all the rest of the people knelt down to drink water. The Lord said to Gideon, with the 300 men who lapped, I will save you and give the Midianites into your hand. And let all the others go home, go to every man to his home. So the people took provisions in their hands and their trumpets. And he set all the rest of Israel, every man to his tent, but retained the 300. And the camp of Midian was below him in the valley. That same night the Lord said to him, arise, go down against the camp, for I have given it into your hand. As soon as Gideon heard the telling of the dream and his interpretation, he worshiped. And he returned to the camp of Israel and said, arise, the Lord has given the host of Midian into your hand. And he divided the 300 men into 3 companies and put trumpets into the hands of all of them and empty jars with torches inside the jars. And he said to them, look at me and do likewise. When I come to the outskirts of the camp, do as I do. When I blow the trumpet, I and all who are with me, then blow the trumpets also on every side of all the camp and shout for the Lord and for Gideon. Verse 19, and Gideon and the 100 men who were with him came to the outskirts of the camp, and beginning with the middle watch, when they had just set the watch, and they blew the trumpets and smashed the jars that were in their hands. Then the 3 companies blew the trumpets and broke the jars. They held in their left hand the torches, and in their right hands the trumpets to blow. And they cried, a sword for the Lord and for Gideon. Verse 22, every man stood in his place around the camp, and all the army ran